How's it going today? I'm Chase Escom and I'm with the ChallengeDac community. So today we are doing another one of our weekly AMAs. This is a chance for people to kind of hear the latest news that's going on within the ChallengeDac project and ask us questions directly. So I'm usually joined by City Mills. He's our African lead. And we just sit back and take your guys' questions, try to answer them the best we can, and we try to give you guys an update of what's going on with the project too. And usually we even give out tokens to people who join the stream and ask questions. So usually what happens is after our stream, City Mills will post a challenge and basically challenging people who asked questions during the live stream to drop their questions and below his challenge, and he usually gives out a few thousand CHL for that. So not a bad hello. How's it going? So it looks like we're getting more people on the stream. So yep, not an easy way to win some crypto, and that's what we're all about at ChallengeDac. So we got on the Challenge EOS application, we have lots of different cryptocurrencies you can win by doing very easy tasks, like doing things like retweeting things, sharing things on Facebook, making videos, and it can range. And it's an open forum. People can post challenges that they want to post too. So if you have a challenge idea, if you want to get people organized to do something, or if you want a lot of people to do something, or even if you just want one person to do something, you can post that challenge request and put a crypto prize up for the completion of the task. And if somebody does your challenge, and then they can win your cryptocurrency. So we've been using it a lot for promotion of the project. So when the project uses its own crypto, we usually try to obviously we're growing the network, testing things out, but we want to promote the project as well. So we usually put our crypto into asking people to retweet things. If we put a tweet out with one of our posters, a lot of times we'll give cryptocurrency to everybody who retweets it. Same with Facebook. When we put a post out on Facebook, a lot of times we'll run a challenge asking people to share it, tag friends, and people who do that get cryptocurrency for doing so. And at the same time, that gets awareness out about the project, gets more people involved, gets us more users, and basically makes us a better project and a better product. So yeah, if you haven't downloaded Challenge EOS yet, you're missing out. It's like I said, it's an easy way to collect crypto for people who want to win crypto. And it's also good if you're trying to post a challenge. If you have something that, if you have a business, or if you have some sort of idea that you want to help bring awareness about then challenge is a great way of doing that. You can post a challenge and ask people to spread the word about a message, or retweet one of your things on Twitter, and people will do it. And we've demonstrated with videos how using the challenge application can give you like 10 times better results than paying Facebook, doing Facebook advertising. So but we're in the very early stages. The white paper has been out for about 2 years, and actually it's almost 3 now, because we're in 2021. So and we've had a functional product for we've gone through 7. We're on version 7 now, so we've had 7 versions of this since we've started, and so we're learning a lot along the way. We're innovating, and we're continually growing. So looks like we got City Mills here. And we're just waiting for him. Hopefully he's got a good connection today, and he and I can take questions from the community and give you guys all the updates on the news, and anything else we can do for you, let us know. What's going on, City?
Yo, Chase. Weekend. All good,
Yeah.
bro.
Yep. Happy weekend, man. How, am I coming in clear?
How is the weekend?
It's going good. So it's a good weekend, and I'm here on a live stream talking about challenge, so it's even better. So um, yeah, it's going good. How about you, man? Good weekend so far?
Yeah, the weekend is going great for me over here.
Yeah, you're a little bit further
Yeah.
into it than I am. I think we're 9 hours behind you guys, so it's still pretty early out here in the Pacific time and
Okay.
Saturday night over there. So you've got a little bit more of the weekend
That's
than I
right.
have. But yeah,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
the community member.
Yep, yep,
Hi,
and
everyone.
yep. So I was just giving people a rundown, letting them know, kind of the format for these AMAs. We just kind of go through a little bit of the news, and then the most important thing is the AMA asking, people who have questions. This is a chance for you guys to ask us, and we try
That's
to
right.
answer the best we can. So, uh, geez,
Okay,
anything
so I sent a mail to the P tokens guys.
cool.
Yeah, I sent a mail. I sent a mail to the P tokens guys, and I haven't heard from them since then. So I think I'll send a
Okay.
reminder.
Yeah, I think yeah, just remind them and. We I was talking a little bit before you came on that usually when we make challenges, the project makes challenges. We make challenges that are to help promote us and help promote awareness about the project. And that it gives us the ability to test challenges out and see you know we're learning along the way, and then we're able to build awareness about the project too. So
That's right.
Yeah, so P tokens has been a good example of that. We would like to be on their platform. It would help our community a lot, and so we've just been putting out challenges, asking people to make videos, reaching out to P tokens and saying, hey, I really would like a PCHL. I would really like to be able to trade my CHL. And I think someone did get back to you, right? They said, hey, send us the white paper, and then you sent the white paper back, and we haven't heard anything back yet, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool. So yeah, persistent.
That
Yeah, so
will get to us.
yeah, and then we could even make a challenge for everybody to send them an email. Like if we maybe if they get an email from 20 people, the whole community, then that might uh, help speed things up. So um, you know, there's so many creative things you can do, but I think for us is just continuing to, the best thing for us as people who are leaders in the community and trying to build this thing up and stuff is when we're making challenges, to make challenges that are in the best interest of all the CHL holders. So the if we can make more liquidity for the token, if we can get the token traded more, that's going to make us bigger, and that's going to make the token more valuable, and that's going to mean bigger prizes and bigger rewards for the community members. And then people holding challenge tokens they're going to be worth more. So, we got an obligation to get
You're
the
right. You're
yeah,
right.
we got an obligation to, you know, uh, be persistent and you know go after people and try to look out for our community. That's what we got to do. Look out for our community.
Yeah. I reached out to the NFT showroom guys, Twitter.
Yeah. Did
Yeah,
they give you
so
a 10?
I, yeah, I got a positive response from them. I asked them, I told them that I would like us to partner with each other. I like the challenge team to partner with the NFT showroom guys. So they told me that they have a procedure of creating NFTs on their platform. Yeah, so they told me that I can tell our community members to follow the procedure, the right procedure of creating NFTs on their platform. So I told him that I wanted it to be like a sort of giveaway where the people who create the NFTs get rewarded.
Okay.
So they asked, yeah. So I told him that I needed permission from them before creating the challenge.
Okay, that's great. So yeah, we can ask we got a couple people on the stream right now. Uh, you know,
Yeah.
what do you guys sound like that'd be a good way to winning some tokens. You guys go create some NFTs on this
Yeah.
platform. Sounds like City Mills has already vetted them. Sounds like they're legit. They know what they're doing. So
So I'll create the challenge
yeah, so we
and create the link.
okay, nice. Yeah,
Also, yeah, also I'll also create a challenge for our users to use to create NFTs using the Alpha exchange.
yeah.
Yeah.
We we have done that was funny. I was about to bring that up. What is a few months ago, we actually that was a pretty good challenge where we were rewarding people for creating NFTs on Alcor Exchange, and we quite a few people participated, and a lot of people won cryptocurrency from that. So
Yeah.
I think a lot of times, I don't know if you talk to them about helping us or buy maybe them buying the CHL tokens or whatever, but in the beginning phases like we are now, we can help. We can provide some of the tokens, or we can help them out or whatever. Um, but I wonder if on the challenge you were thinking about making it Alcor Exchange and uh, what were they were called, the NFT, the guys you were talking to.
Showroom. Showroom.
Showroom.
NFT showroom, guys.
NFT showroom. Yeah, I mean, we can make an exclusive challenge just for them. I mean, if we're talking to them and they're trying to see what challenge can do for them, then maybe we should just make an exclusive challenge and ask people to go straight to them and give out rewards for the people who do that.
Yeah. So it will help our members to know how to create NFTs on their own.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, people might end up creating the NFT only to win a little cryptocurrency, but end up finding out they really love making NFTs, and they might find out, hey, I can create NFTs, and I like to do art, and this is a way for me to make money as an artist. So yeah, I know that already. Nice hair, by the way. I like the hair. You're
Thanks,
yeah,
bro.
change
We're
up.
upgrading.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100.
yeah,
Keeping it 100.
yeah, yeah. Um, so it's yeah, you gotta, people might, this was a great way for, I mean, I know for sure that there's been people who are involved with cryptocurrency that got into cryptocurrency through challenge application. They just downloaded the challenge application and started learning
Yeah.
about cryptocurrency, probably because they just wanted to win a little bit of crypto. They heard that you can get free crypto. They probably downloaded it, and they know a lot more about crypto now, and they probably are more involved with it. So the same thing could be true about these guys. Maybe we get people involved with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they become involved with NFTs,
The
and
more we unite
I'm
and
glad
promote
that
the
uh,
community.
yeah, this is good. It's good that you've made a connection with them, because I think we can really help the NFT space, and it's a hot space right now.
Yeah. And also, we should also ask our members to help share our links, our download links to people, because I think that really helps.
Yeah, it does. It's a thing I forget a lot of times, and Willow he forgets sometimes too. It's like on all his Facebook posts and stuff. Even on Twitter, we need to just be throwing out those download links, because I think people forget that they have to download us. It's a you know we're
Yeah.
talking about CHL prize and challenges and this and that. If we just, the easiest thing is just download the application and look for yourself and understand and start using it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Create challenges and also complete challenges for rewards.
Yeah, create challenges, complete challenges, and heck, just look at everyone else's challenges. You can just go. I guess it could be entertaining just to scroll through and look at the challenges
Yeah.
and see the responses and stuff. I'm sure there could be lots of academic people, like professors and stuff, that would really be interested in what we're doing. To see because no one else is doing this. This is
Sure.
like no one else is. We're putting out like open challenges that
Yeah.
are open for anybody to participate in, and some people participate in them, some people try to cheat, some people make double videos. So it's an interesting space, but it's it's that's what happens when you're making your
Fun.
way. Yeah.
Yeah. So, hello, members. I think we'll start taking your questions now.
Yeah, do we have any
The
questions
AMS,
so far?
yeah, the AMS section has just begun, guys. So you're free to start sending in your questions.
Yep. And as you guys are getting your questions ready, one other piece of good news that I saw last night, which I thought was really promising, was somebody came, they said that they were affiliated, or they were the owner of the Public Notice Crypto project. So I guess it's the crypto project's called Public Notice Crypto. And
Yeah.
he came on our stream, and or our Telegram channel, he was asking, how could he use Challenge for his project, to help promote his project. So I said, this is great. This is like, your guys are one of the first projects that have come out to us and said, hey, how can I use Challenge for my project and stuff. So I said, hey,
Awesome.
we can come up with a game plan for them. See, obviously it depends on what kind of information they're trying to get out, what kind of, if they got social media or whatever. But I told them that, I and Willow can like come up with a custom game plan, and hook them up with some tokens, and really show that this thing is great for promoting things.
Yeah.
So
It's
you got any
tested and
questions so
trusted.
far? Yeah, it's tested. Yeah, it's tested and trusted,
Any
and
questions, guys?
it's getting better and better. Yeah, I think the network's getting stronger. We're getting more participants and challenges, um, and it's cool to see.
Yeah. Also, I think we should encourage our members to start creating their own challenges. They need to be creating challenges. Like I want to see hundreds of challenges on the app when I open the app.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
With good,
it's yeah. It's nice to see people start creating more challenges of their own. That'd be nice to see. Right
yeah,
now it's like 90% our challenges, the project's challenges. It'd be cool to have it like 90% community challenges and like 10% our challenges. So, but
yeah,
I think we're just showing people and leading by example, and just people, over time will just come and watch what we're doing and say, hey, I can use this for myself. So, I think I mentioned before you got on, we demonstrated on by video, going through all the statistics, going through all the numbers, how you could get 10 times better results. I think it was 20 times, like 10 or 20 times better results using Challenge application than Facebook ads. And I had all the data to back it up. I go through it all in the video. So, if there's once some advertisers, I think everyone right now have been amateurs, but if you get some professionals that understand advertising and understand digital advertising, you know, they might really start using Challenge a lot. It might really work for them.
yeah. You once told me about an idea. You told me about an idea yesterday. You told me that we should talk to the P tokens guys and ask them and tell them that if they list PCHL, that we are gonna add the token on our application, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think that'd be a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I'll contact them through email. Or do you think we
Yeah.
should make a challenge for that?
I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of it is it's hard to know for
I
sure.
think we should.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's, you can get people's attention quickly. I think in big organizations, if you have 20, 30 people instantly making a video or all reaching out to people, I think it gets their attention. But I don't know if it's like better just to, I mean, if someone's responsive, I think maybe it's better just to talk one-on-one. But, you know, sometimes it's fun just making a challenge though, and like seeing all the people reach out or do something. So I don't know, but I think for that, I don't know. It's hard to coordinate with other crypto projects just because it's so hard to know who's running things, who's in control, who makes the decisions.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's hard. But I think that's that's because Zach told me a while back. He's like, hey, you got to add because we have right now we do have a Bitcoin and Ethereum peg on Challenge. So technically, by proxy, you can trade and win Bitcoin and Ethereum on EOS. But he was saying, hey, you need to get the P token contracts. That's what Zach was telling me. He's like, they're better, they're more liquid. He's like, though you can see that they're all backed up by as much crypto, you can see how they're backed up. He's like, it's way better, but we just never got around to doing it. And I think, we might as well add them. I think they'd be a better pair, it sounds like. And then tell them, hey, we understand that it's time, is development, whatever, to add PCHL. But that's the same for us. We got to add time and development to add their smart contracts to our application. So, why don't we do a mutual thing when we both support each other? And that's how, we're going to grow as a space, is supporting each other.
Okay, I think we'll look into that
Yeah.
within the next week.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's hard to stay focused. We got so many things going on in so many different areas that we can lose sight of really important things. But we got to concentrate on that and try to get P tokens, because we're such a great project. We got our application's so ahead of everything else. Got so many users, but the one thing that we're lacking is just liquidity and people being able to trade us. I mean, every day people are telling me, I want to buy CHL, but they aren't able to do it with the current situation.
Yeah. Okay, how about the P2P guys? The P2P exchange guys. Are you still talking to
Uh,
them?
yeah, there was about a year ago, there was quite a few exchanges. I think the exchanges about a year ago were realizing that we're on the cusp of a bull run. And I think they did a lot of outreach to different projects, and we got a lot of people reaching out to us. I mean, we still do, but about a year ago, we got a lot of people reaching out to us, like P2P, B2B, or P2B, B2B. That's one exchange. We had, there was this one out of South Korea that was contacting us. Big One exchange, I believe. There was like 6 or 7 of them, and we were talking back and forth, and I finally just put them all in a group together. And I said, hey, this just all talk together. And they were, but basically what it came down to is they all wanted listing fees. And at the time, we just couldn't really, all our money was going to development. So nothing came to, nothing materialized. But I think maybe we can, but the P2P, B2B guy, he reached out to me again after like 9 months. Because negotiations kind of stopped with all of them probably like 9 months ago. So maybe they can work something out with us, and that'd be nice, because I think they're a fairly big exchange. And I don't see any questions yet, but there's one other thing I wanted to discuss with everybody right now was the Binance situation. So we made a challenge, like paying out 0.3 EOS to people who contact Binance and basically say, hey, you guys have had 90 million CHL for 2 years now. You haven't distributed it. You haven't supported the token, and you haven't even responded to any of us yet. You pretty much have ignored us. So I think as a community, I mean, them doing that, they're holding like 6 or 7% of the token supply. That's really hurting us. And I think, we got to tell them, hey, if you guys don't do something with your guys' tokens or cooperate with us or compromise with us, then we're going to have to call for a boycott, and we're going to have to really push a boycott of Binance. So that's something we don't want to do. We'd rather just have them distribute the CHL or support the CHL token. We don't want to get mean with other people in crypto. We want to work together, but at the same time, we have to stand up for ourselves and not just be ignored. We should not be ignored, So I don't know if you had any thoughts on that, but I thought we've been, you've been here. We've been reaching out to Binance. We've been making challenges for people to reach out to Binance. We've been going to Binance support, everything. And, at some point we just got to say, hey, if you guys don't want to do this, then we're going to, if you guys aren't even going to talk to us, then, we're going to have to organize a boycott.
Yeah, I get the point. I think CZ is gonna get to see our videos and hopefully get back to us.
Yeah. Yeah. It's it's understandable when when there's such a big exchange. There's so many projects, and it's hard telling which projects um, are legit and which ones aren't legit. And but we are developing a voice here on ChallengeDac, and we're developing a community, and they need to know, hey, we're crypto users. We are people who use your exchange. We're people who, are involved with crypto, and we need, some acknowledgement, some sort of cooperation. And if not, being ignored and kind of marginalized is not helping our community, and is
Yeah,
hurting us. And they need to be a leader and say, hey, we're going to help support this community. Because another thing too is, I think they're just, I suspect they might be just getting greedy. They might just be working with projects that give them a few $1 million to list them and to work with them. And the thing is, that's not right. They should be putting the best crypto projects available out on their website, not the ones that pay them the most. So because a lot of the best crypto projects like us, we're ahead of all these other projects. We got so many users, but um, we're not listed by them. So what gives? But we don't have we can't give them $3-4 million right now, like some of these other. But there's some scam coins that can. There's some scam coins that don't really have that. All they have is a white paper. They get $20 million. They give Binance 5, and Binance lists their tokens. So I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but I'm saying that there's a lot of projects that work like that, and it's not good for the space, and they need to have a more holistic approach to what tokens they add, just not what listing fees they can get.
yeah. The thing is, Challenge EOS project is different from other projects because the app actually has a use case, and also the coin has a use case which are beneficial to the crypto investors and also crypto lovers. You know,
Yeah, and the thing is, soon,
somebody could
I
buy
think,
CHL and say, okay, I want to share. Yeah,
yeah, I mean,
anybody could buy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
oh yeah, yeah, I agree exactly. I mean, it's you know, uh, if you're a big major exchange, how do you feel good about letting your customers trade tokens that have nothing, no tech, not backed by any technology, just tokens? And that's pretty much like 80-90% of the market is just tokens, and that don't really do a whole lot, and just maybe down the road have some sort of idea that might happen, it might not. How do you feel good about letting your clients trade that, but then you're not giving them the access to CHL token, which has a community, which has a utility, and so I don't know, but
We just keep
at the very least, we gotta let them go.
doing it. Yeah,
What
my
was that?
advice is we just keep.
Yeah,
My
yeah, we're gonna just
advice is we promoting, and hopefully they'll get to notice our project.
exactly, yeah, we'll just continue organizing, and we'll keep continuing to um, let them know that, hey, we all our users are sooner or later, if the technology is behind us, then it will win out in the end. The technology wins out in the end. It's just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin, it took a little bit of time. Some people saw it quicker than others, but you know, a lot of people came around sooner or later, and
Yeah,
people are continuing to come around to Bitcoin, and I think that would be the same thing with us. I don't know. I mean, we got our first question. So someone says, "Hey guys, what's the reason that Binance hasn't listed CHL on their platform?" We don't know, and that I think they owe us at least that. I think they at least owe us an explanation of why they don't have CHL on their platform. We haven't even gotten that, and if they at least were, if they can communicated with us at all, at least was communicating us about this issue, I don't think we would be calling for a potential boycott. But if they're not even going to, you know, cooperate with us, then you know, we're gonna have to call for a boycott. And hope we don't want to call for a boycott, but we're just saying, hey, we're keeping that option open. Hopefully, CZ sees the tweets and, you know, works with us and at least distributes the CHL to his users.
Okay. To all our viewers, I'll advise that you take a screenshot so that you get your reward. I hope you guys heard me. To all our viewers, I advise that you take a screenshot so that you get rewarded after this live stream. So if you ask the question or you attended this live stream, kindly take a screenshot so you could get your rewards. Okay?
Yep. Yep. And then
All right.
how
We got
we been
another
going? Oh, we got another question. Go ahead, take it.
challenges with other tokens aside CHF? Nice question. I think I'm gonna do a bigger challenge. I'll do a bigger challenge either tonight or tomorrow morning. You know, our app supports a lot of tokens. Yeah, we support Vigo, we support Kanda, support Sand tokens, we support DApp tokens. That's the liquid DApps.
Yep. And if there's a project that you guys really like or a token that you guys really like and you'd like to see us support it, you know, let us know.
Yeah.
You know, we're always open. It's, you know, we got the capacity to
Just
have.
let us know.
Yep. Yeah, we have a capacity to have lots of tokens. So, you know, if there's one that really you guys really love, let
Yeah.
us know.
So
We can,
I think
we might be able to add it to.
yeah, that's true. We got a lot of tokens
Yeah.
on under EOS blockchain, under Ethereum blockchain, and BSC blockchains like Binance Smart Chain. But you know what? I think when we deploy our application onto the Telos blockchain, we're gonna have a lot of more tokens on our application. Yeah,
We
we're
have what
gonna
kind
have
of, you
like,
said?
yeah, I said when we deploy our application on the Telos blockchain, we'll support more tokens.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's, we're still working with the Telos guys and, we'd like to add support for Telos and, then we could get Telocanda working. And, you know, I think people will be a fan of just being able to rack up some Telos. I mean, maybe
Yeah, we have SQRL token on the Telos blockchain. Yeah, we have the Gems token. We have DRIC. Yeah, that's the local coin for the Area X NFT platform, the Area X game platform. They have a local coin called DRIC. I'm sure we will support that when
yeah,
we get onto the Telos blockchain.
yep, yep. So yeah, we look forward to being able to work with Telos and adding all their tokens and maybe a few other blockchains. I mean, I'm interested in looking at seeing if we could add Hive. You know, I think it'd be cool if people could play around with Hive too. And
Yeah,
you know, even, you know, I know that we're the Binance Smart Chain. I don't know if, you know, we're probably not going to work with them right now because they're not giving us any information with Challenge. But there's a lot of good blockchains that, you know, and I think that is probably best route for us to take is to be working with multiple blockchains, not so focused on just EOS, but to be, able to work with
Yeah,
all types of blockchains. I think that'd be best for us.
sure.
Cool.
Okay.
So I know it's getting
That-
later out there than it's out here, but how you doing on time? We've been going for about 30, what have you been going, like 30, 35 minutes?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
So we
So
could go for another 10.
yeah, let's go for another 10. And this way people got some time to ask their questions or think of any questions if they have any. And
Yeah. So guys, if you got any question, let us know.
yep,
Go ahead.
yep. And any other big news that we had this week? I mean, it's hard to keep track of all the different news. I always forget. But
Yeah,
any other developments this week?
I think I'm gonna reward the winners. I was busy in the studio last week, so I'm gonna reward the four winners who won the 100,000 CHL on Twitter. So
Okay, nice.
first, the first winner is gonna go home with 50,000 CHL. The second winner is gonna go home with 25,000 CHL. The third winner will go home with 15K CHL, while the fourth winner is gonna go home with 10K CHL. So I think that will put smiles on their faces.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's the people who are able to grab that much CHL when we're so early on.
Yeah.
I think they'll be happy, especially if they hold on to it for a while. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big reward. Anytime people can pick up like 50, 100,000 CHL. I mean, I think if you get like a million CHL, I think there's only like only a few hundred accounts with over a million CHL. So you start getting in the six figures of CHL, then you're starting to get to be, almost a whale. So
Okay, we got another question from iPhilip23. The winners, yeah, he says, where would the winners be announced? Yeah, the winners gonna be announced on Twitter via our official Twitter account, official ChallengeDac Twitter account. That's where the winners will be announced. So watch that space. Latest tomorrow morning, the winners are gonna be announced.
awesome.
Yo, keep your fingers crossed.
Awesome. Yeah. So even more crypto that we're given out. So yeah, there's so many different ways to win. Through the challenges, through the different rewards that we're going or contests that we're doing. So there's no, it doesn't matter if you don't have any money or not. You shouldn't go through this bull market without having some
Yeah,
crypto because there's no excuse not to, and you can just win it through challenge or potentially win 50,000 just for retweeting. So yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah. No one should be going without crypto.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I tell my friends.
Yeah, yeah. You just you might have to spend a little bit of time educating yourself, or you might have to you know uh, learn a few things. But for the people that want it, it's there for them, and it's easy for them to get. For the people who
Yeah,
want it,
did you notice that BTC is dumping?
a little bit,
I
but
started what?
it's what was it 2-3 months ago? It was at 20,000. I don't know. So it's that's how Bitcoin always is. It's two steps forward, one step back, and
Yeah, it
obviously
was 49 this
49.
morning.
Yeah, I see where it's hovering around 50. So, which I think is normal. I think that it had a big run up, so it's normal for it to pull back a little bit, and then you might have another climb, and probably in the
Yeah,
next.
it's a good time to buy.
Yeah, we might be seeing $100,000 Bitcoin here pretty soon, which is crazy to think about. I thought it was crazy seeing $10,000 Bitcoin. I remember trading Bitcoin in the days
Yeah,
of 2016. I remember in 2015, 2016, Bitcoin was trading at about $400 to $500, and people were saying Bitcoin was dead because Bitcoin had reached the high of $1,200 in December of 2013, I believe. And they said, hey, for the last year or two, it's just been going down. It hasn't made its new highs again. This is slowly dying. And it was at like $400 or $500. And that's when I slowly kind of started getting involved in crypto. So, it's crazy to think that, and everyone made a big deal in, what was it, the beginning of 2017, it broke $1,200 again, and it made a new high of above
Yeah.
$1,200. And, that was a big news. Like, oh, it's $1,200. And then, then it got to $10,000 in this, so it's, I don't even know how high it will go. Who knows? But it just it just keeps going up and up.
Yeah. As at 2018, it was at 3,500, 3,500.
Yeah, 20. Well, I think it got down that low even in, last year, right once all the COVID stuff happened, it got crashed down. Yeah, totally collapsed. Yeah, I think it got down, like 5K or below. So, um, but I'm noticing that there's some of the altcoins are growing. It usually seems like Bitcoin goes up first, and then some of the people who get into Bitcoin sell their Bitcoin to get into altcoins. So I'm
Yeah.
noticing that, Ethereum's pumping more. Some of these other altcoins. I mean, so many of these projects I don't even heard of. They got like huge. I mean, Polkadot. Where did they come from? What are they doing? I don't even know. I mean, maybe they're legit.
Yeah. Yeah, they are legit.
Yeah,
I think Polkadot and the Cardano. I think those two. Yeah, I think those two
Cardano.
are legit.
It was like the number 3 token for a while, and it's like they don't really have anything released. They don't even have anything really working Cardano, and it's like they're ahead of EOS. I mean, from my perspective, that seems a little bit odd, but we're
My advice to those projects is for them to get on Telos blockchain. That's
yeah,
gonna be best for them.
yeah. I mean, it'd be cool. Like I've thought about, like, we want to work with everybody. We want to, we like to have inter blockchain. It'd be cool to work with Cardano. I'd like to work with them, but I don't even know how I'm
Yeah,
gonna work with them. I mean, they don't have
I'd
any.
like to see. I'd like to see Cardano and Dots on CHL application.
Yeah, that would be. I guess we could add Cardano just the wallet capacity, but as far as I know, I don't know if there's any smart contract. If anybody's able to run smart contracts on Cardano right now, I don't think they are. So
We have to make inquiries. We have to make inquiries.
yeah, I don't want to talk on things that I'm not unfamiliar about. Because back when I used to be a speculator and I used to trade other tokens, I would look at all the different tokens and know what's going on and stuff. But now that I'm building one, I'm totally focused on Challenge, and I lose sight of a lot of other projects. And sometimes people are saying, "Hey, do you see this crypto, or do you know what's going on here or there?" And it's not like, no, I don't really. Just because I'm so focused on Challenge developments that I'm not paying
Yeah.
attention to a whole lot of other projects.
All right. That was a nice section today. So guys, I guess that's all the questions for today. Any more questions, guys? We're gonna be signing out very soon.
Yep. So if you got any more, I think we're about to wrap it up. We think we covered all the main things, all the important things that's going on this week. And we try to do a meeting on Monday too, where Will Patrick's in there, in the meeting with us too. And that one's pre-recorded. So we just kind of talk about the upcoming week and different things we got going on. So you guys can catch. I try to put this AMA and that on my YouTube channel. And we encourage people to share them. Sometimes we even make challenges asking people to share them. And
Sure.
So stay tuned for that too. And we want to keep you guys posted and keep everyone current on our development and progress.
Yeah, that's a nice one. It helps our community members a lot, so they stay updated.
Yeah, and then so many times in crypto, there's projects that get abandoned, that are no longer active and stuff. So I think it's important for people to see our activity and know that we're we got a pulse and we're alive and kicking.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think that's it for.
Okay, guys. I hope you guys all have taken your screenshots.
Yep. Yep, take your screenshots, and I think that's it for questions. I'm not seeing any more come in, so I think that's it. So, you got anything else for people, City Mills?
Nope, they're gonna get the rewards once I post the challenge and they complete the challenge.
Awesome, awesome. All right, well, everyone, enjoy the rest of your weekends, and we'll see you next week.
All right, peace out.